The trike isn't just about the extreme adrenaline junkies wanting to race through the woods or up and down mountains, which the trike's capable of, but it has a much wider application than that. It's fantastic for the more lifestyle benefits of family days out, or just someone using it as their outdoor wheelchair more to go out around town over cobbles and curbs, which is much easier in the trike. The mountain trike journey began for me at the University of Bath, where I studied a Masters in Innovation and Engineering Design through the School of Mechanical Engineering. As part of my final year Masters project, I was able to come up with my own title, and there was an area I'd always been interested in, and it came from my mountain biking background. I raced downhill in the Welsh National Championships, and there's no getting away from the fact that it is a dangerous sport and I do occasionally see people get hurt. And that's what got me looking at the wheelchair market and trying to figure out what wheelchairs were around, and there didn't seem to be this practical off-road wheelchair that was capable of going off-road and being used in lots of different terrains, but also being practical and integrating well into someone's lifestyle. So for my final year project, I developed a first prototype, had a few local wheelchair users test it, and I just got fantastic feedback, and at that point I realised that I was onto something that I really should take further and really wanted to develop. I then met a local businessman who helped me form the company and also introduced me to Sat Squared. So today here at Mountain Trike headquarters we had a visit from Edward Timpson, who is our local MP. And also we've invited local representatives for Help for Heroes, who are a great charity that we've been involved with previously, who have actually provided funding for some individual injured soldiers to receive trikes of their own. And that's really helped those soldiers get back out into the countryside and get back to some of the activities they were doing before they were injured. Edward was very impressed with what we do here. He was really impressed with the actual product itself. He even had a go and rode around and seemed to really enjoy it and could really relate to the aims of the trike in getting people out into the countryside and involving everyone. Over the last couple of years, since our first customers took delivery of their mountain trikes, we've seen brilliant improvements in their health and fitness and received great testimonials from them. So we have people who now set themselves weekly mileage targets of say 30 miles, and they've really built up to that level. So we've seen their strength improve, but also they're finding they get much less strain on their joints. So the motion of pushing forwards on the drive levers like this puts much less strain on the joints than the repeated rotating motion of pushing the hand rims of a wheelchair. Really now we're looking for scalable growth of the company. So we're already selling internationally. Our sales are about 50-50 between UK and international customers. This year I finally got approval to sell in America, which really is a huge bonus. So really now we're looking to the US market to really take our sales to the next level. In the very early stages, Sat Squared provided some training which was focused on investment pitches and developing of business plans and things like that. Had I not had some of that training, that would have really slowed things down. I'd have been finding things out much slower as I went along. It was really helpful having that pool of knowledge to tap into in the early stages, and that really did speed things up.